Welcome back to the last episode of Digital Nomad Diaries.
My name is Evelyn.
A little over a year ago, I moved all of my belongings and my cat back to my parents and became a digital nomad. Since then, I have traveled in Asia, Europe, hopping from city to city, trying to find a place to call home.
To be honest, it felt more like running away from home than searching for one. This is my actual home. Just a tiny city in the northeast of China of 9 million people. China scales. Not a very inspiring place. Not for me. All I ever wanted since I was a kid was to get out of here. Never have I thought, though,
that I would end up back here after a long journey around the world. They say home is where the heart is, but where is mine? Am I ever getting out of here? Is this the end of my running away?
who are we kidding? There's nothing to unpack. I've been back for 6 months.
Oh my god, I haven't taken out the camera in such a long time. You know how after you've left home for a long time, there's a honeymoon period. Things you've taken for granted all your life suddenly seem beautiful. Food you refused to eat as a child are now vessels of nostalgia. Can't remember when was the last time I got one of these. Oh. I never even liked sunflower seeds, but hey, you can't get big ones like these anywhere else. This little romance between me and my hometown was emboldening. Well, I'm here anyways. Why don't I try and do something I thought was impossible here? I'm hosting my first ever offline event today, teaching people how to vlog. I just had this idea a couple of weeks ago and it's happening. It's happening today. I'm just heading to the venue now. Okay, we're just testing out tech now. There are quite a lot of people. I'm kind of nervous. It was honestly a miracle that anyone would show up because my platform, YouTube, is not even available in China. Nor did I think people in Shenyang would be interested in vlogging. But hey, what's that saying again? You never know if you never tried. I'm going to meet a friend I met at the event last week at a cafe. Another thing I didn't expect to find in my hometown, a cute cafe. And a new friend I can geek out about vlog cameras with. Aging silver mine.
最后一张回好慢啊！
回这儿之后会发生什么呢？
就是你就可以拿去洗了，然后直接打开之后，然后就可以送到胶卷店去洗出来。
I've been coming to this cafe to work a lot lately, which has been a much needed change of sceneries from working from home every single day. As someone who is hypersensitive to sound, this really wouldn't have been possible without loop earplugs, who I'm so excited to be partnering with for this portion of the video. One of the biggest challenges of working as a digital nomad is that I don't have a lot of control over the environments I work in. And that's why it's so empowering that Loop earplugs have been giving the control over the volume of my life back into my own hands through their unique acoustic filters. I've been carrying the Loop Quiet 2 with me everywhere for the past 4 months. It offers a 24 decibel noise reduction, which is perfect for focus. But did you know that Loop earplugs were actually designed by 2 friends in Belgium who wanted to have fun at parties while protecting their hearing? I've tried my fair share of earplugs over the years, and nothing beats the Quiet 2 for how cute and comfortable they are. Anyways, not gonna lie, I'm not the most disciplined person in the world, but lately I noticed my brain has formed an association between opening this little case and feeling productive, which has been so motivating. Whether you want to focus at cafes, improve the quality of your sleep, or if you just get overstimulated by sound easily, right now is the perfect time to invest in your pair of Loop earplugs. Use the link in my descriptions or use code LOOPX-Tapioca Press for an exclusive 20% off your choice of Loop earplugs. Let's take control over the volume of our own lives. So, what happened in the past 4 months? Summer and I went to an exhibition called Moving Home.
我是叉 G， 这是我的家，从初中开始一直居住的房间，然后现在我因为种种原因搬家了，这个房间里就是还保留着很多年就是囤积的作品，什么类型的都有。
In her work, Chachi made an analogy between the home and the body as containers of the self. And it suddenly occurred to me, well, not so suddenly because this thought has been running in the back of my mind for a while, what I had actually been doing for the past year, running away from home, trying to find a place to belong, but not actually being able to commit to any particular place. I had actually been running away from myself. And it makes all the sense in the world because the alternative to running away is choosing myself. And choosing myself means some of the most precious things in my life would break. And that includes my relationship. The most unbearable scene for me in novels or movies and TV shows has always been when people who love each other can't be together. Because in my mind, love means forever and nothing else makes sense. But I realized people we love come and go in our lives. They teach us lessons we must learn. And the lesson I learned is that the most important relationship I have in this life is the one with myself. I'm still learning, but right now that feels like coming home.
I just had my wisdom tooth extracted and I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day at home watching movies.
I'm really grateful that they only extracted my tooth from one side of my mouth. I had asked for all 3 to be extracted at the same time and they were like, no, we don't do that here. But now I'm really grateful because I'm hungry. Vegan chicken nuggets and Japanese curry that I made myself, meal prepped. For my drink, apple shorla. And I'm watching Free Solo.
I don't know about this pitch, I don't know about that pitch, like I don't know about this particular slab. There are all these things that seem pretty crazy to me. If the ultimate dream is to solo a cab, then I need a good map of what that will take, you know, like a mental image of what the hard parts are, where they are, what they will entail. If I'm going to do it, free ride seems like the best route.
Learning how to fall before learning how to climb.
What I love about climbing is the seemingly impossible leap between V0 and L cap is actually just reaching a little higher than you did last time. And genetic blessings, okay. But to me, this is the magic of life. The never-ending process of trying and failing and trying again. And in the process, becoming of the version of yourself that you admire.
I'm really scared of heights.
Over the past year, I've been catching myself feeling so scared to fail, to make mistakes, to flop, but
That was not bad. That was not as hard as I thought it would be. That was okay. I just needed to trust myself.
sometimes, this time, choosing myself means I must leave home again. Not to run away anymore because this time there's a lot to leave behind, but because I want a bigger space to grow, more challenges, opportunities, limits to break. Will you come with me?